Hi everyone, this is Kelly with Kellyanne Stamps. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in McKinney, Texas, and this is my fourth project. Now, in my last video I said that was my last card, but I did make a fourth item for the month of April for my kids. And this one, we're actually just making a picture frame, and it's very simple, and it's letting the paper do the work. Again, we're going to be using this paper that's right here, this from Online Exclusives. We're going to be using that designer series paper, the Garden Poetry. We will be using garden textures again. And this time I didn't use green, I used the purple, the Berry Burst purple color. I just love this set. It's so springy, it's so alive, it's just beautiful. So we're going to be using Prayers and Promises also. This is in the January through April catalog. And what I'm going to use is I'm going to use Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. John 14:27. I just think that's a nice thing, especially with baptisms and confirmations, and of course it was just Easter, so I was thinking that when I was creating this. So we're going to be using our stylish shapes for dies also. um, we're going to use the second from the largest square, and while I'm thinking about it, I should take out the stamp set I'm planning on using. Yep, okay, I didn't do that ahead of time. And let me show you what we're going to make. We are going to make this. And I used Blackberry Bliss, excuse me, Blackberry Bliss for the actual stamping. I did that because it was really dark. And as you can see, this paper goes between, the dark purples to the Blackberry Bliss into the Berry Burst. So if you got a kit from me, you got the following things. You got a packet with your papers, excuse me, and you got a frame. Okay, this is a simple frame you can get. It's a 6x6 frame. You can get it off of Amazon. Stampin' Up! Had these in another kit. I'm just using them from another kit. But they're simple. They can hang on the wall, or this kind actually can stand up because it's got the little easel part to it. Either way, fine. But this isn't as an expensive gift, but it's a thoughtful gift, and sometimes those are the best. So along with your frame, you got the paper, and the paper itself is as follows. I took the designer series paper and I cut it into 6x6 pieces of paper. We have the textured piece is 3x3, okay? And this is just going to go on a diagonal because I like to make things go like it looks like it's a quilted block, and it's not. Okay, now I did, this came out of a kit. I'm just putting that on the back. I'm not actually attaching it. I'm just using it for a little extra strength. We're just going to be using these three pieces while we stamp and adhere. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp our sentiment. This is really a fast project once you have the bits together. It really is fast. So I'm gonna make sure I've got a good thing because I can only stamp it once. Make sure I've got it as straight as I possibly can. I'm going to put it down here. Now you may ask why my stamps are always at an angle. It's because then I'm looking at the stamp and where I'm stamping it versus trying to look at this and the edge and where it's going to. I always do it at an angle. It's just how I learned. Some people that's hard. Some people have to have it perfectly straight and come down like this. Whatever works for you works for you. So in case you were wondering why I do it crooked, you now know. Okay, so on here, I'm just going to use regular adhesive on here, but I'm going to go all the way around it. This paper, and then I'll put an X in the middle. I really wanted it adhered well. I don't know if you can see it. First off, it's kind of shimmery. You know, it's like a foil paper with texture on it. So I'm hoping that the texture is showing through. So I like my leaves or my flowers to be going up and down vertically. And I'm just going to come in here as best I can and try and center this right in the middle as best I can. If it's off a little bit, I'm not going to worry too much. And then this, because it's going underneath a glass, in this case it's plexiglass, but you don't have a lot of room. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put adhesive on here. And we're going to put it on at, so it is straight as can be. That's looking pretty good. And if it's a little bit off, that's okay. Okay, so now here's the hardest part of the whole project. And it's because you have to open up the frame, and you have to open it up and get all of these things straight up. If you have delicate hands, you may need something to pry them up. Sometimes I do, and depending upon the time of the day, or if I've done enough of them, I need something. I'm just using something metal to push it. Okay, this is going to lift out, and it's just plain. And then this will lift out too. Now this has got a film on it, and even if you get glass, a lot of times it's going to have a film on it, and it's got film on both sides. It's to keep it from getting scratched. So you want to make sure you peel that off on one side, and it is on the other side too. You just have to get it to start, and once it starts, you're good to go. See how much clearer that is? Beautiful. So I'm going to take that other piece that we put off to the side. It just gives it a little bit more girth. And this is the top. So this I'm just going to flip over and set in. And now we want to have the stand go in. And now it's just pushing these back down. Maybe a bone folder will work better for me. Oh yeah, bone folders. Go with a bone folder on the push back down. That's so much better. Don't take a pokey tool or a scoring tool. This just flips it in. And there you have it. Isn't that nice? And it's so easy. And it's a thoughtful gift. You could use it as a hostess gift. So I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you again for watching my video, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.